Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be unbagging the June Kal-Elle, and I know it's July, but this comes at the end of the month. But they sent it at the end of the previous month, so June's came at the end of June, 1st of July, and then July's will come at the end of this month and beginning of August. Kal-Elle is a, I want to say $19.99 subscription. I'll put it down below if it's different than that, plus tax, and it's a different fandom every month. Last month was Mulan, the month before that was The Princess Bride, and this one is Star Trek, and I believe July's is Wonder Woman. So let's see what we got. And on the outside of the bag we always get a beautiful watercolor picture, and that's of the Uss Enterprise 1701. I believe that's just a 1701, yep. And that's from the original series, or TOS. And then it also gives us a card, and that's what the front looks like, the different insignias for rank and or department. This is for command, science. I forget what the red stands for, but if you're a red shirt, you're dead. I know that sounds really bad, but in the original series, every time you wore a red shirt and you didn't recognize the guy who was wearing a red shirt, he was probably going to die on an away mission or by some alien that took over the ship or something. So, and then it goes over what's on the back of it. It tells us what we got. And it always comes in black tissue paper. So look at what we received. And I love the subscription. I saw Melissa, the unboxing mom, do a couple, and I said, that looks so much fun. So I had to get it, and most of this would probably go to my son or my husband, probably more my husband, depending on what's in here. So let's see. I'm just going to put it right here for a minute so it's easier than in my lap. Okay, actually he can have this one. And I don't know why I was digging through. I think probably because I'm trying to save the jewelry for last. And this is a 3D metal model. Pop out pieces, put them together, show off your sheet model. And it does, and I guess that's what it's supposed to be. And so maybe my son or my husband will do this. I'll see what they want. And that's the original Enterprise. And let's see what it says. If it has, let's see if it has any pricing. It doesn't. Oh, but it does say if it's exclusive or not. So the art print is a Kal-Elle exclusive. And let me just make sure. Uss Enterprise Figurine is what they're calling it. And then we have a Klingon insignia. Klingon is one of the enemy races that they come across. It looks like it's an iron-on patch. Let's see. Yep, Klingon iron-on patch. This is really scary that I know. Some of this stuff. A little different. I shut the blinds. You can still see some. And the next item we have is, oh cool. My husband will probably like these. Is a 3-pin set. Again, of the insignias. Probably should look it up and see what they all represent, but that's what they look like without the plastic in front of it, whatever you call it. So that's that, and it says Enterprise Starfleet Division pin set. That's all it says. So you know what? I'm gonna check it out. Okay, we got it. I was right about this one, command, and then the squirrely thing is scientific. No, this is scientific, and this is operations. that means, and it's by the little insignia, not so much the color, but it still holds true. Red shirts always die. Not always, but if there's a red shirt you don't recognize, he hasn't been on the series before, he's gonna die. Just the way Star Trek universe is. And then we received a Star Trek magnet, and it looks like it's from the original series, and it has just a little piece of different characters. I could probably tell you some of them, not all of them, unless it just repeats. So let's see. Get it out of the plastic. Okay, yeah, we have Kirk, Spock, I think that's McCoy, Scotty, Sulu, Aurora, and Chekhov. And it looks like either nurse or ensign. No, that's nurse. I don't know. I'm not sure about the rest of them. But these are the main 5 over here, so I'm sure I could look it up and find out, but I don't think most of you are interested in that, so there's that. And it says, yeah, Star Trek magnet. And then we have a, where did it go? Oh, on the bottom, bonus item. We have a bonus item. And this is probably what my husband is going to steal from me. I can almost guarantee you. So when I edit this, I'll let you know if he did, which he probably will. And it's a Enterprise keychain bottle opener. You can open it with the bottle, and it has Enterprise, USS Enterprise NCC 1701. So there's that, which my husband's probably going to steal. And now we have the jewelry. There's some really neat pieces in here. Okay, we have earrings that have the command insignia, if I can speak today. I'll show you what those look like out of the wrapper. And there they are. I'm really excited for this one because I got into Star Trek even before I met my husband, so we just both have. I actually got into Star Trek watching The Next Generation, which is really weird because I watched the original movie way back in the day, and then I started watching the original series, and at the time that Next Generation started, I refused to watch it for the longest time because, here's why. Because in the 80s they started doing a lot of Next Generation type things. Like, at the time I liked the monkeys, even though I liked the monkeys growing up when I was a child, not knowing, not remembering. And then in the 80s when MTV brought them back, in the days when MTV had music, this is what started, actually, them bringing back the monkeys is actually kind of what started it, but that was the Monkeys reunion, and I liked the monkeys. Then they did the Monkeys The Next Generation, and it pissed me off. It was stupid, it was bad. They didn't need to do it, and they did it because of how much money the monkeys were making by reuniting. Therefore, when I heard Star Trek Next Generation, I'm like, oh, hell to the no, it's gonna suck, it's gonna be bad, why are they doing this? Why do they keep taking things that are good and trying to make more money out of them? Then I started dating that guy in high school that is like, no, it's actually pretty good, just watch a couple episodes. So I did, and I got hooked. It's actually my favorite. If my husband likes the original, I like Next Generation. My daughter and her boyfriend like Voyager. So we all can watch Deep Space Nine, but there's only a few episodes that I really like. I really like the first few seasons, and then I didn't like it, but I love the episode when they go back in time to the Tribbles. But yeah, and I'm not really a big fan of the Star Trek Enterprise. can deal with it. I like the actor in it, and I can't think of his name right now. But anyway, Next Generation is my jam. I love Next Generation. Love, 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 love. Especially Riker, Commander Riker. Huh, sorry. And then, this video is going to be really long. And then, those are cute earrings. I like those earrings. So then we have a ring. It's really weird to have a ring because everybody has different sizes. Unless they asked for my size. They might have asked for my size. I can't remember now. Oh, I love it. It says Trekkie. I don't know if you can see it or not. This is something that my husband will not take for me. I don't think he wants to wear a ring that says Trekkie. Anyway, you'll have to believe me. It says Trekkie. I have to, again, I keep saying this every time I film, I have to, oh, and it fits. And I have to check my camera and find out how to focus. And I'm backing up because I feel like I'm right in your face. Okay. Then we have a bracelet that has the Star Trek insignia, the Starfleet insignia. Oh, and it's woven. It's like one of those that you take like rope and tie it. That is so cool. There we go. I have it backwards. I don't know if you have it so other people can see it, or if you have it so you can see it. That's what it looks like. And then, last but not least, that's right, I read. Ah. So I like it that they have a lot of stuff in here that my husband's not going to steal from me. Just one or two. I probably won't show them until after I put in my database. Which not too many people know what I'm talking about when I say database. I have a database of everything I get in on my subscription boxes. So if I need to look something up, I can. Oh, and you're really seeing what's... You can see my makeup mirror. Okay. My camera. But that's the Klingon necklace. So, that's everything we got. I love Kal-Elle. I told you I love it. Fandom, Wonder Woman. I can't wait. I love Wonder Woman. I like the new stuff. I like the old stuff. I like Wonder Woman. So we have the Klingon necklace for our Star Trek fandom. We have the Klingon necklace. We have the Trekkie ring. We have the Starfleet bracelet. Does that say Star Trek bracelet? I think that's Starfleet. We have the, just making sure I don't have anything on, the bracelet, the ring, the necklace. I'm going to go in order of what they have on here. The earrings, the iron-on patch, the Klingon iron-on patch. And before we stop, I didn't show you this, but all the jewelry parts that they have are in bags. So they put all the jewelry pieces in the bag. Then we have the USS Enterprise figurine that either my husband or my son will probably do, or I might do. I'm on vacation for 2 weeks, so I love it. I wish I was going to where we were supposed to be good. Hey, 2 weeks not having to go to work is 2 weeks not having to go to work. Because I'm an essential employee, so I've been working since day one. I haven't noticed a change. And then we have the magnet with the different characters from the original series, pardon me. We have the 3-piece insignia pin set, which is command, operations, and scientific. No. And then we have the Enterprise keychain bottle opener. And last but not least, we have the beautiful, beautiful watercolor of the Enterprise 1701. And I have a, you can't see it, but I don't think so. It's over there. Yeah, I have like a room divider or whatever you want to call it stand up like Soji screen, but it has openings in it for pictures. And I think I'm going to put all my, I think it has ones that go sideways. If it does, I'm putting all my watercolors that I get from Kal-Elle in it, because I have, just right here where I can grab, I have the one from Princess Bride, and I have the one from Mulan. So I'm going to have those over here, and I'm sure my husband's going to take it. At least my son is. So that's everything that we got. Again, Kal-Elle, I believe it's $19.99 plus tax. I'll put that down here if different. And it's a monthly fandom thing, and they do let you know what the next month is going to be, and I'm so excited. Should actually see what the following month after that is, but I kind of like being a little bit surprised. But that's everything. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Give this a video a thumbs up if you liked it. And if you do subscribe, please hit the bell notification so you'll be notified of future videos. And everybody, please, 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 please be safe. Stay safe. Stay healthy. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.